Hello and welcome to another tutorial from BensBox. Today we're going to be looking at the PHP include function. It's a very simple function. It's going to be a very short tutorial. Basically what the include does, it allows us to bring in another document from our directory into the current web page. Okay, and basically whatever is in that document is pretty much printed or just added to the current document. So there's no evidence of it being included apart from the results. Okay, so as you can see at the moment, what I've got is this is the current document, okay, up here, and this is what I've written already in index.php. Okay, and this part here, this has been included, this has been written in another document. So if I just open up Dreamweaver for you, just to show you basically what has been done. Okay, so here I have a file called inc.php, short for include, and all I've written is this has been included, exclamation mark with HTML break. Okay. So that's a separate file to the file that we were just looking at. We were just looking at index.php, which is this one here. Okay, so all I've done is just create just a quick HTML tags, body tags, and then put a header in, and then I've used PHP here to include, which is this function here, this file. Alright, so all you have to do in between your PHP tags is write include, quotation marks, and then the file itself, including the file type or extension, sorry. Okay, and that's simply done. Okay, so just to show you a little bit, I changed this file up. Right, this, if you can read it, I'm sure you can. It means something somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, and it's just going to break it, add all this rubbish in, and I've not changed anything to the current index.php document. Okay, so if I just open up the developer tools or whatever it's called in Google Chrome, just so you can see the layout of this page through the browser. As you can see, this has just been included in the index.php file without any evidence of there being another file in the background. Alright, okay, so also there is not just include, there's include underscore once, there's also require and require underscore once. Okay, now from personal experience, I've only ever used include underscore once, just because I've never seen the need to include something more than once. Okay, basically what you do is write underscore once, not ints, once, trust me. Okay, it's going to do exactly the same thing. Right, loads. Okay, so you can't find any difference at all. But what I suggest, if you go onto BensBoxTut, if you're not already watching this tutorial from there, it does explain briefly the differences between the four functions that do pretty much the same thing. The end result is the same, but the thing is, like, if I use, just copy this. If I use include instead of include underscore once, it would include the same thing twice. Okay, but if you use include underscore once, you know, it's in the name, it'll only include it once, it won't duplicate it. So that's PHP include underscore once, require once, and require. Okay, so again, as you can probably tell at the moment, the example I've used seems pretty pointless, but when you come to writing proper PHP pages, this is a great way to include headers, little boxes. In fact, if you are watching this from BensBox.co.uk, this box that you are watching the video in has actually been included from a separate file. Okay, so that is it, and I'll see you on the next tutorial.